Okay, let's go through chapter 1, section 9. This is the last section of chapter 1. Okay, so what are we going to do here? So we're solving applied problems. So we're going to use you know, in general, this is not a huge thing here. We're going to use mental math strategies or estimation strategies. Which can kind of, like when we're going through estimation and how you might want to estimate numbers, those strategies can vary by who's doing it and how comfortable you are with certain values and how you kind of view numbers and what you see them as. But yeah, that's kind of it. All right, so right here for the first example, it says there is about 795 houses in the region surrounding COD. The average family size is 6 people per household. All right. Approximately how many people are living in this region? So, no, I don't know. I don't know if I drew out the best kind of estimation problem here, but um, I guess one way we can kind of deal with this is you can kind of I don't know because 795. I don't know if you round that 795. I know it's really close to 800, right? About 800. 800 doesn't divide evenly by 6. That's the only problem. So I guess what we could do is we could estimate, well, 6 is not too far from 8. It's only 2 away. So we could divide by 8, and we can do it that way. Now this is a very imperfect way of doing it. But 800 divided by 8 is 10. So it's probably because when you're estimating, you're not going to be perfect. You're not going to be exactly right, but you want to be kind of close. So I'm betting that it's probably a little bit lower. It's probably not, how many people are living uh, in this region. If we got the average family size is 6 people per house. So how many people are living, you know, um, I don't know, because you can do it like that. But I'm totally approaching this totally wrong. I'm dividing for some reason. I don't know why. Never mind me. Let me try this again. Let's do it this way. I think it's good that I kind of made a mistake. I'm gonna think of that as 800, which is I think what I wanted to do. And then you could just do 800 times 6. 800 times 6, which is 480, which is pretty close. I don't know why why I was dividing. Never mind. But yeah, about 485 people, give or take a few, and we're just estimating here. All right, example 2. Find the sum of the lengths of the following rivers. Okay, so we got some weird names here. We got Severn, the Thames, Trent, Y, and D. All right, so um, length in kilometers to the nearest kilometer. So right here in this column, it's asking us to round to the nearest 100. All right, so 354 is closer to 400 than it is to 300. So we can round that to 400. 346 is closer to 300. All right. 297, very close to 300. So put that there. 215, not too far off from 200. And 113 is pretty close to 100. And then we can just kind of add these up. And it's really easy to add because they're all hundreds. 400 plus 300, that's 700. Plus 300, that's 1,000. And I'm at 1,200 now. And then, so 1,300, right? So it's about, 1,300 kilometers. Okay.